Hello guys, in this small video, I should show you how to make a Scratch game. Let's see a demo of gameplay before making this game. So guys, today we're making a new game. So let's start. Delete the Scratch Cat costumes and search the library. I'm searching for Rocket. Flip the costume. And set size to 50. Also, let's delete this thing. Now go into the background, hit map, and make it black. Now rename the sprite as player. When flag clicked, for if then key W pressed, then also you have here go to make this happen. Go to X 139 0. Key W pressed again. Change Y by 5 or 6. If key S pressed, change Y by -6. So now we can test this right now. You see, it works. But now we need some obstacles. So here we go and make a new sprite. I'm going to use white fill. Name the sprite Rock. Name the costume Rock. Now go into the code tab. One flag clicked, hide. Switch costume to Rock. Whatever loop. Wait 1 second. Create a clone of myself. And now you can see it works, but the clone is hidden. So when I start this clone, show. Now go to X. Okay, we need to see the X position, so don't touch the edge. This will be important. So go to X 200, pick random. Need it to be a surface of the screen. $141. To -141. Click that and we can get a random position. repeat until touching edge. Change X by -11. And we need to delete this clone at the end. So it works. Now our goal is to make sure whenever this is touching the play, it will be game over. First of all, we need the player to go to the front. Switch costumes, rocket ship A, and go to front layer. In here, check if touching rocks. And we need a new costume. This time I'm going to paint it by myself. Line 2. Okay, let's make it red. Cause reddish. Need red color. Okay. So now we have to do this. That's that. And now make the costume. Whatever color you decide, but I'll make mine yellow. Stop other scripts and sprite. And switch costume to game mode. To a costume 1. Wow, we should name the costume game over. But as you can see, we can still move. Right now, our size is not so high. So, bring in the set size here, 50, and bring in the set size to 100 here. Also, now we need a new variable because we can still use our keys. Name it speed and mark it for the sprite only. Now, set speed to 6. Change value by speed. Change value by 0. Minus speed for the key S pressed. And now we can give it a test. Now this looks good. Whoops, now we have to set the speed to 0 in the end. You could see speed actually helps as a variable. And now we can move. And that's good. Now in the rock sprite, we need a variable called speed because we don't want the same speed, do we? Smart speed for the sprite only, so it has its own speed. Each clone. Set speed to -11. Change speed by -1. Also, yeah, we should put the speed input. Okay. Now the last thing we need for this to work is a score. I technically don't know how much score I got. But first, we should limit the speed if and put the weight in there. If speed is greater than, less than, I mean, because if speed less than -31, we need a set speed to -31. As you can see, if we don't know what score we can't. So make a new variable named score, and for all sprites. Now, as you can see, we should make it a large readout. And now, we need a if then. If not touching player, then change score by 1. Yep, this works. Our next goal would be to actually stop everything. For now, we need a set score to 0 because, yeah, we should put in the player sprite. So now, we need the rocks to stop spawning when the game over. And also I need a new background. And I'll tell you the reason why. Well, white. Make it pixel font, or you can choose any font you want. And say game over. But okay, so one flag clicked. Switch background to background. However, I found, and it's actually supposed to go to else. Equal to, and write 0 here. And you could guess what I could just do. If okay, player speed of player equals 0, which causes you to get back around to game over. Yeah, let's move our score variable over the top here so we can see our score. Which costume to background. And now we have to do the same thing for the rocks. If else. And let's put everything in the else. And we can delete this column up. If speed up player, so it's is equal to 0, then delete this column. So yeah, that's it. We made the game. So now you can see me play this game for real. Oh, mistake. Oh, come on. Anyway, goodbye guys.